Well, we're here. Alabama, Rickwood Field, one of the oldest ballparks in the country.
The oldest.
Oh, man.
The oldest.
In your hometown.
Yeah, oh yeah, I played here in high school. Well, I rode the bench here in high school. My point is, we are here because this is an opportunity to sit with history. With us are 3 former Negro Leaguers who are gonna sit and give us a little bit of game on what it was like during that entire era. What does it mean to be back at Rickwood Field, just even in this capacity?
It's exciting. Every time I come to Rickwood Field, the adrenaline begins to flow and my heart starts pumping. This place, Rickwood Field, is special. It always will be special to me.
It means a great deal to you to be down here, and actually, you never did hardly see this here.
So where we sitting right now, y'all weren't even allowed to be.
No. It was what they call Jim Crow.
Right.
There was Jim Crow
So
law.
legally, you were not allowed.
You wasn't late.
This was the turnstile area. You passed through here going into the stadium.
Man, well, obviously, we're in a ballpark where Willie Mays played.
Yeah.
Most people saw Willie Mays run around catching balls.
Willie Mays' brother, he played many ones on the same team, about the same age.
I saw Willie Mays too.
You saw Willie too?
Yeah.
Now, I understand you was a ball boy for the Black Barons
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
eventually played for them.
Yes.
So you saw all the legends come
I
through.
saw the legend. I've seen so many great ball players. I hit this ballpark.
1959, Satchel Paige come right through that door and we didn't know him.
Right here at Rickwood.
Yeah.
Wow. What about the ballpark right now? Is it what you remember when you were playing?
Yeah. Ain't nothing they could do to it that will wipe my memory out. Beautiful.
Beautiful, huh?
Beautiful.
If you go out there to the brick, it's 480. You didn't play those dimensions, or did you play that?
We played those dimensions.
You did?
We played those dimensions.
Woo!
That when that boy hit you over that wall.
You got
You
to
remember
over the
that?
wall at Rickwood.
Right, Rickwood. Yeah.
Over that stadium, out on that railroad track.
That railroad track is 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had people could hit that far.
Some of the outfielders ain't got back yet. They hit it so far.
And the stands here, you guys just draw really well, right?
Yeah.
It was packed.
Yeah. Like when they come to town, it was jam-packed when they come to town.
When the Clowns came to town.
Yeah.
What was so special about the Clowns? What made them the draw
We
in the
were the
Negro?
Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Right. That's what they
We
want.
played good baseball, and we displayed a lot of fun and comedy. Our first baseman, James Nature Boy Williams, he played first base and he wore a dress. Sometimes he would play first base and sit over there in a rocking chair. I didn't like that because I was playing right field behind him. A lot of balls would get by.
He's sitting in fair territory in a rocking
He's
chair.
in fair territory in a rocking chair. Yeah, we provided comedy and good baseball.
Now, when you all were on the road traveling, what was the life like away from the field on the road? Like, did y'all get to go and hang in town, or did y'all just keep it to the bus and the hotel if you had a hotel?
Well, when you travel, if you didn't get in a rooming house or boarding house,
right.
you stayed on the bus.
Stay on the bus.
We traveled all over the country, and the living conditions were bad.
Yes, sir.
I remember we were playing in Missouri. We had to stay in a nursing home. That was the only thing available.
Yeah.
Sleep right in there with the patients.
Wow.
Living conditions were really rough.
If you're just used to doing things a certain way, you don't know. If they don't put no sugar in my cake, I would never know it was supposed to have sugar in it. So that's the way we live. We didn't know.
You know, there was a lot of funny stories. They're funny now, but they weren't funny back then. We had one player, he looked white. He could pass for a Caucasian. And we would send him in cafe to get some food, so he went in and told people that, I got a busload of color boys out there, I want to get them something to eat. And for some reason, he took his hat off. Oh, my goodness. When he took his hat off, they ran him out of there. Said, you don't get out of here.
So he could pass for white.
Right.
And y'all would send him in to y'all sent him on food runs.
Right.
And then he messed up and took his hat off.
Took
and
his
messed
hat
up the
off and
whole
they ran
gig.
him out. They ran him out. He said, we sent you in there to get some food. We didn't tell you to go in there and try to be a white man. We want you to get some food. Now, these things happen.
Did you guys look at your opportunity in the Negro Leagues as a chance to get out of your area where you grew up at? Did you look at it that way at all?
I looked at it that way exactly. That's exactly what I was looking at. I had a dream of becoming a Major League Baseball player. I was chasing the dream. But when the Clowns, the day they signed me, my manager, Sylvester Sneed, and the owner, Ed Hammond, told me, he said, Marbury, now you have all the skills to go farther in baseball. But said, we're going to tell you the same thing we told Hank Aaron and everybody else. He said, they're not going to let but so many black players play Major League Baseball. And they said, that's why we advise you and everybody else, if you can go back home and get you a good job that you can retire off of, that's what you should do. So your chance of becoming a Major League Baseball are slim and none. It broke my heart when they told me that.
Oh, that had to be painful.
Yeah, that broke my heart. We had to put up with all of that.
What was it about playing during such a difficult time for America where you all seemed to remain upbeat and happy?
We had each other. We loved to play baseball. That's what was it.
If I had to do it all over again, I'd be more than glad to do it. If I could relive with any time in my life, I would take the time when I played baseball. It was hard. It was a hard life, but I enjoyed it. And I would have played for nothing. I just enjoyed it. In my wildest dreams, I never thought we would get this kind of recognition.
Amen.
I'm just excited about it. And I thank Major League Baseball from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it.
What does this moment mean to you, this game
About
at
time.
Rickwood?
About time. Now I'm beginning to get that honor. Those long bus rides going to paying off. It's going around a whole circle. And the dream come true.
I just want to tell you all thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Period, point blank. Thank you for what you've done for baseball. Because what you did inspired the next generation of black athletes, which inspired the next generation of black athletes. And those were the ones that I grew up watching, the Ken Griffey Jr.'s and the Dave Stewarts and all of those people growing up in the 80s and 90s when I started watching and playing baseball.
I'm thrilled to sit amongst you guys, hear your stories, and know the door that you opened for somebody like me. You know, an opportunity for me to play in the big leagues. Had I been your age when I was growing up and in the same era, I wouldn't have played in the major leagues. But because of you guys' perseverance and knocking the doors down and doing all the things you did, it opened the doors for all the players that Roy mentioned earlier and myself. So we're grateful.